Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Sally Ramirez and I'm with Sally Grace Readings. I am going to be sharing a few things today that I'm excited to share with you because um, the Qigong exercises that I do are very helpful to me, and I particularly resonate with the animals. And these are three birds that are the movements of three birds that are moving meditation that I find really, they're really a great release for stress and opening up the meridians, opening up the areas in your arms and in your torso that help to release some of the stresses that we hold on a day-to-day basis. So, without further ado, let's just start shaking a little bit here, and we're gonna work with our hands like this, opening and closing, and take a deep breath. That's it. Deep breath and opening and closing the hands, and be aware of stretching the hands and the arms. What does that feel like to you? Notice what that feels like to you, and where you may be feeling sore or like you've been holding unnecessary tightness. But just let your arms open up here. And we're going to stretch up. I'm going to step back here. Stretch up the opposing arms here. And here we go. And let the hand that goes down turn into a fist, where the one that is above is open. So you see what I'm doing here? And it's just a different stretch. We're trying to get underneath tensions and ligaments here without causing any pain or unnecessary strain. Okay. And inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let it be a natural thing. We don't have to hold the breath in these. We just want to keep them on an even, a natural rhythm. And two more. One here. And again. Good. All right. So, we're going to do the shoulders, going the shoulders back. We're just warming up a little bit before we start these birds. Shake the hands out. We'll notice where the tingling is. Do you have tingling in your hands? It's all good. We're just trying to release tensions. But sometimes people notice tingling or buzzing, and that's normal. I just want to tell you that's normal. And inhale. Great. Okay. Now the first bird I'm going to show you is the eagle. And I love this eagle because it really feels like as though an eagle are soaring in the sky. So you're going to take, in your case, the right arm and stretch overhead as you bring the foot back. You bring the right foot back and stretch overhead and look above. And then the right, or either the left hand in your case, is going to be posing as though it's the other wing. Breathe and inhale. Allow the wings to go down. Same thing on the other side. Put the left hand behind, left arm, the left leg behind you, and stretch up with the left hand. And let those fingers be open, just like an eagle opens its feathers. And And exhale, foot comes out and wings come down. Inhale. There we go. We're soaring in the sky. Imagine that you're soaring in the sky. Your eyes may go up and look at your fingers as though they're feathers. And exhale, down. And inhale. Exhale, down. Notice where you may feel the need to open up your chest. This is a great exercise for that kind of stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is a great exercise for balance. Also, being conscious and conscientious about where our feet are and how our feet move, our feet connect with the ground, with the earth. So if you can do this in stocking feet or even bare feet, that's really great. And one last. Foot behind, wing overhead, eyes to the fingers. Inhale and exhale down. Beautiful. How did that feel, right? Good. Now, let's take a moment. Now we're going to do something that's great for the liver. And all of these meridians are connected to the organs and healing of the organs and the toxins that release from the organs. It's a complex study, and many people spend years studying Chinese medicine. I know this one, which I'm about to show you, is great for the liver. It's called Wise Owl Looks Behind. Wise Owl Looks Behind. And the eyes are connected to the liver. So be thinking about that, about detoxifying the liver, which is on my right, your right side of your body. It's about the size of a loaf of bread, about like this. It's a very large organ, the largest in your body, actually. And so when we're feeling anger, get hold on to anger or negative emotions, these can tend to be held in the liver, okay? So Wise Owl looks behind is like this. You lead with the eyes on this one, and as you can see, the wings, the arms are as though wings, but as we know, owls kind of tend to keep their wings close to their bodies. And you come back to the center. And then look other side. And we know that owls also have an ability to move their heads around. So just be thinking about that a little bit. You certainly don't have to do a 180, but it's that kind of feeling of stretch, of expansion of your head, of your neck. If you can do that comfortably. Inhale, exhale. You notice that The feet are shoulder width apart in this one, and also they pretty much stay in place. So we're not moving the feet too much on this one, just staying in place and grounded. The way an owl would when it's perching. And exhale. And exhale. Notice what it feels like when you're releasing. You know, is there something, are there any tingles? Be sure you're not overextending or overstretching. This is just a motion, a thought that's being led by the eyes. And one more. Very good. Shake out just a moment. Just take a moment. Check in with your body, see where it is. See if how you're feeling and where any stresses or tensions are. Just ask them to release. Be very sensitive to your body and its needs. Very important in all of this. Most important thing is the thought and the breath. Okay, so we're not trying to do anything Olympic here. Very gentle. Gentle stretches. Okay, wise owl looks behind. That was wise owl looks behind. Now we're going to go into a little bit further, a little more open stance. Maybe not quite horse stance, but along those lines. Just wider, a little bit more than hip width apart. And this bird is called the dove. This is such a the dove is such a lovely creature. And there's a feeling of suspension in this one, as though, so the knees bend forward and the arms are the wings, and they bend with us. They're floating, as though a dove is being suspended in the air. If you've ever seen any of those pictures of doves on the internet, where they're suspended in the air, they're suspending their wingspan in the air. This is what this is. And breathe. Inhale, exhale. 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 And let's do this just a few more times. Be really aware in this exercise, this dove exercise, the expansion around the heart, because we're really opening up the wingspan here and the spine, and it's really stretching across the chest area. One more. Float the arms down. Come back to standing position. Close your eyes if that feels right to you, and let's just stand a moment. Rest your hands right below the navel, right here this time. This is nourishing the womb area. Very gentle. And up to the heart. Gentle, gentle. And thank yourself for your thoughts and your work and your unwork. And thank the light within for being with you every day. That's where the inner treasures lie, and God's source lives. Thank you for being with me today. Namaste. Have a beautiful evening or morning or afternoon. Until next time.